What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have every pub ever gone. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's see what we got. I always love these sketches.
Yeah, mate, the Aussie pub. A weird House of Mirrors style building where instead of mirrors being mounted in every possible direction, it's 75-inch LCD TV screens playing 4 different CGI horse races at once. I've only got...
I mean, you can't, I don't watch horse races, but you can't beat all them screens. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You get to eat a good meal, drink some beer, and enjoy some TV.
2 eyes, mate. What the fuck do I need 4 different angles of the same fake horse race for? It's not even happening. I can just close my eyes and imagine 6 horses running around in a fucking circle. I'm getting the same experience. I'm just in here trying to sink some piss and have a feed with the boys, and we can't even do that without moving 37,000 fucking Keno brochures and pamphlets out of the way, while a bunch of those stupid little half pencils that have never got any fucking lead in them roll around the joint. And the whole time this is going on, there's been some bloke in the corner of the room who can't sing doing fucking Shannon Noel covers on an out-of-tune acoustic guitar. Let's face it, mate, not once has live music ever made a trip to the pub more enjoyable. It is almost always an objectively worse experience than if someone was just stood in the middle of the room playing Shannon Noel MP3 files off their phone. We're in here trying to eat our $37.50 chicken palmies off our fucking laps, and we got Brian from HR in the corner talking about, ooh, I've got a big black shiny car, you know?
They said trying to eat our $37.50 palmies on our effing laps because I guess there's way too much brochures and crap on the tables, which is crazy. He said can't even enjoy that meal on the table. He said we try to enjoy that, and then you got Brian, you got him singing in the corner. Loud music never makes the pub better. I might agree with that. I'm not a big loud music fan unless it's one of my favorite artists. But like when friends say, "Hey, they got loud music at this place tonight," if I don't know the artist, music being loud doesn't faze me. But let's keep it going.
Hey, fuck off. No wonder there's so many punch-ups in these places. It's like it's designed from the ground up to be as aggravating as possible.
Ooh.
Add the alcohol in and the fact that everyone in here is losing money, and you can start to see why some people think of the pub as a pretty daunting place. But honestly, once you realise that every pub is made up of the same areas filled with the same kinds of people, it becomes a little bit easier to navigate.
Okay.
Blokes in high-vis, one of your major groups of people you're going to see down here, mate. And you'll notice I didn't refer to these blokes as tradies, and that's because half the time they're not. They're just random blokes who insist on wearing fluorescent yellow clothing for some reason. It's like some sort of advanced social camouflage, you know? With it on, he's a contributing member of society, a real hard worker. You take it away and he's just a bloke with no teeth. Really, the only way to tell if someone's a tradie or not is by watching them leave. If they stumble out across the car park and into the work ute, they're heading to the job site. If they stumble out across the car park and jump on the pushy, they're heading to the job site, but to rip copper wire out of the walls while no one's looking.
Meat tray raffle!
Okay, so if they heading to the job site. They on a bike, they heading to the job site to rob it. That's gonna be the difference. But do people actually, if you're not a trainee, you still wear the uniforms? That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild that those shirts would just be in style outside of that job. Okay, is this accurate? Could talk to me.
Meat tray raffle, $1 ticket for some meat of some description.
Oh, yep, the old meat tray, that's a classic. Just what everyone wants when they're coming out of the pub at 4 a.m, having to carry a big tray of warm, cold sausages home. Even if you win, you lose, mate. The true embodiment of the phrase suffering from success. And speaking of suffering, mate, that brings us to the gaming room, which is where you can always find that one bloke fresh off the bus back from the mines, floating around the room playing 15 different machines at once. One knee on the stool at all times, he'll pump $250 into each machine, eventually win $1,500 off one of them, and just pretend the $7,500 he's pumped into the rest of the room never happened. But it's as they say, mate, a fool and their money are easily parted. And there are no bigger fools in the world than whoever designed this. I was having a read, and turns out, right, if I write down 10 numbers on this little sheet, hand it in, and then those numbers show up on the screen inside, I get a bunch of free money, and way more than I would ever win on the pokies. So I was thinking, right, what if there was a way for me to force one of the TVs in there to display my numbers? Check this out, mate. It's one of them bloody Yahoo Chromecast bastards. I plug this in, it'll take over the feed and let me display anything I want on those TVs. I think you can see where I'm going with this, mate. All I need to do now is... Oh,
hey, mate. Anyway, we can get in on this too or what? Yeah. Oh, come on, mate.
There you go. We can get in on that. We can split the money. I got this in my pocket. I give you. We can get on your little scheme, on your little scam, because we trying to get all that bread too, and that's understandable. But you probably, I mean, ain't gonna. So the pub gives you the money? Huh. I've never heard of this in my life.
Alrighty, boys. Operation Keno Life Hack is a go. You ready, Davo?
Yeah, mate.
Chris?
Yeah, mate.
Alright, let's hit it.
Yeah, you can't be. You got to face it, mate. You can't.
Alright, Davo, kick it now.
This is my table. This is my table.
Alright, boys, Yahoo's in. Alrighty, boys. Now, if this all works out, the next numbers on the board should be ours, eh? Fingers crossed. Oh, boys. Time to go get our fucking money, boys.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Nothing on the system here.
Yeah, but it come up on the screens out
No,
there.
mate,
though.
I fucking saw it
Yeah,
too.
numbers
I
there.
did.
Yeah, but if it's not on the system, mate, we can't pay it out. Because
Right.
people can tamper with the screens in there, you know, plug stuff into them, put whatever they want up there, you know.
Right, yeah, okay, very interesting, mate. Yeah, it's very interesting because...
He said, "Let me get up out of here quick." That made okay. So of course, the Australia has a system against people trying to do that. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about that video. I absolutely loved it. I need the accuracy rating down in the comment section. Is this Australian pubs for sure? That's all we have. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give a video a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.